Hey guys, this is Chelsea with Hennapreneur, and today I want to talk to you about 3 things that your business plan is probably missing. Now, the first thing that every business plan must have is a clear understanding, a clear description of who your ideal client is. You might have some sort of demographics kind of set up somewhere about who your target market is, but you really want to be able to dive in deep with who your ideal client is, what they look like, how they behave, what motivates them in their life choices, what motivates them to make a purchase with a business like yours. Knowing who your ideal client is simplifies the process of making decisions in your business. Why? Because you know exactly who you're trying to serve and you know exactly what their value system is. So you can make decisions, you can plan accordingly, knowing that the direction that you're headed in your business is in alignment with the people who you want to serve. Make sure that you've taken the time to identify who your ideal client is in depth so that you can include those pieces in your business plan. The second thing that your business plan is likely missing is a market analysis. Now, this is the thing. A market analysis is something that may make you feel a little bit icky. A market analysis is when you go through your market, your local market, and you make an assessment of the other people in your profession, the other people in your industry who are serving the public. And you are going to look at everything that they're doing. You're going to look at how they have their business set up. You're going to look at the services that they offer. You're going to look at their pricing structure. You're going to look at every small detail of what they're doing, and then you're going to look and see how you can do it better. Now, better is relative, right? And so I just want to pause here and say, competition is a good thing. Healthy competition is great, and having competitors in your local area who keep you on your toes is something that's going to propel your business to the next level. Promise. But what you need to do is understand that better is not better for everyone, okay? And that's why it is so important, doubling back to that first point, that you know who your ideal client is. You may have competitors within your market who are doing something very, very well that you want to improve upon, but then you find that the way that you could do that no longer serves your ideal client in a way that they would find convenient or would find even desirable. So before you take the time to investigate and analyze how anyone else in your market is operating, make sure that you address your ideal client. Then you can go into your market and you can look and see what the environment is like. You want to know what are the people in your market accustomed to paying? What are the people in your market accustomed to receiving? What type of service are they accustomed to experiencing? And how can you take those things to the next level? By taking a look at what's going on in your market, you can also see where there are any holes, where are the gaps, where can you swoop in and plug the thing that you do best, the thing that serves your clients best, and that no one else is doing. That's what's going to set you apart from the rest of the market. So take the time also to complete your market analysis. This is something that you'll want to include in your business plan because that's going to keep you objective. That makes it so that you aren't just creating services that no one wants. Let's say, for example, you want to launch a service for ear henna, which, by the way, was a thing about 2 years ago. But is it a thing now? Do people want ear henna now? Who knows? They might in your area. You have to do the research to go in and see what exactly people are buying, what people are looking for, and how you are going to serve them. The third thing that every business plan must have is revenue projections. Ooh, nobody likes to talk about money. And no one wants to talk about money when it comes to like a critical perspective. We can feel a little bit intimidated. We can feel a little bit nauseous. We can feel a little bit like we don't know what we're doing. And that's okay. I need you to take the time to create revenue projections. Revenue projections are when you sit down and you outline how much your business can expect to bring in over a period of time. Now, the reason why I like to start there is because from there, you can then go back and reverse engineer how you're going to meet that milestone. So let's say, for example, you have a goal that you want to make $30,000 with your henna side hustle this year. Fine, that's totally doable. Okay. So now that you have this income projection, my business will make $30,000 this year on working as a part-time status. Boom. So then you would have to break that down. We would reverse engineer going from 30,000 to, okay, that means that by the middle of the year, I need to hit somewhere, I would hope to be somewhere around 15,000. What does that look like? That means that in every quarter, assuming that all of my income were the same throughout the year, every quarter I would need to bring in $7,500. And then I break that up again per month. And then I break that up per week to see, okay, what services could I offer that would legitimately help me reach this goal so that I can track and I can know if I'm behind in week 12 of the year, how can I make that up in week 36? And that's what keeps you on track. That's what keeps you accountable. Have a revenue projection and then use that projection to reverse engineer. One good thing about revenue projections is that they also keep you realistic. Revenue projections help you to assess how you're actually going to achieve the thing and not just like wishful thinking. This is how you build plans. This is how you build an actual strategy for how you're going to reach your income goals. So have your revenue projections, break down how you're going to reach those projections, and include those in the documentation of your business plan so that when you come back and revisit, you can see if you're on track or not. If you're not already working with the business plan, I've got you covered. You can go to the Hennapreneur shop where you can actually download a ready-to-use business plan template that you can then just plug and play, fill in the prompts, fill in the blanks, and build the business plan that your business needs to keep itself healthy and keep itself viable, sustainable, and on track. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.